What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday evening. Bogey breaks with a case of 2024 Leaf Trinity. Shout out Ozzy. Trinity baseball. Hoping to see some chunky patches in this product, as Trinity was always synonymous for. There's your box. 6 premium cards plus 2 base cards. There can be multi-auto cards, so those can be treated one of two ways. Can be randomized amongst the teams in the break, or y'all have a chance to work something out on your own. It's been a minute since I've opened Trinity. Kind of exciting, if we're being honest. We'll sleeve as we go. I'll worry about the top load size afterwards. We do have a book in the first box. Let's see. Starting out, Brody Brecht before the Rockies. 18 of 25. It's going to Biggs. Excuse me. Going to the Red Sox in this release, 8 of 49. That's Kyle Teal. Red Sox's serial 8 spot is MD. Which should say, remember, these are all 2024 release, so this is pre-draft. Ethan Petrie, 10 of 25. He was collegiate at that point in time. If there is any confusion or any concern, bring it up. We will discuss. Not a big deal. Pet dog. What's up, kangaroo? I believe this is the Twins. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Steel auto. 2 of 3. 2 spot is at Bright. I'm going to separate this into 2 different stacks, one being for stuff that's in the filler, one that's not. Boy, I need to brush up on my draft picks. Kangaroo, you'd be perfect to help me. This is for the Chicago Cubs. Jefferson Rojas, 24 of 25. Cubs are in the serial. It's going to the 4 spot. Hebrews. What's up, Jay Louie? We literally we're halfway through the first box, so. Just in case I don't know what any MLB team these guys are on. Jake Bloss, he is a Blue Jay, 4 of 99. Going to App-Right. Gary Sheffield on the Dodgers. That is going to Shaggy, 3 of 7 on Chef. No worries, I've got Google as my friend too. We'll get through it. And last but not least, double booked Christian Moore and Kellen Lindsay. Christian Moore is the Angels. Kellen Lindsay is the Dodgers. So this will be between the cereal spot and Shaggy. Oh, good Lord. Look at that Dodgers patch and a Nike swoosh. That is a 1 of 1, so that's going to be a random between Jay Louie and Shaggy. Unless you guys come up with an arrangement. Juan of Juan. I'm going to put that back there because that is an absolutely gross booklet. That's what I love about Trinity historically. Shout out Oslander, 79. They do, Matt, but they come in like 8x10 slabs. Yeah, if Shaggy's not here, then it probably will go to random at the end of the break. For the Reds, Barry Larkin, cereal. That is 6 of 10. 6 spot is Biggs. Legit. You're better off spending the money on a nice mag. It's the Guardians, if I'm not mistaken. Angel Janelle. $26 of 49. Guardians going to Biggs. What the hell uniform is he wearing here? For the Angels, Caden Dana. 69, giggity, of 99, going to the 9 spot. That is Hebrews. What you laughing about, man? Clean up on ILU. The mix of top loader size is kind of wild. For the Twins, Zebediah Matthews, 61 of 99. 1 spot is Jay Louie. For the Cardinals, 43 of 49, Victor Scott. Cardinals is bigs. This guy was a 2025 draft, so 2024 this will go to the non-MLB spot. Tyler Bremner, 10 of 10. He is now an Angel, but that is a UC Santa Barbara jersey. It's X-ray. Good God. For the Tampa Bay Rays, 10 of 10 in the serial 0 spot is Jay Louie. Look at that big old Devil Ray wing. Theo Gillen. It is to an extent, for sure. Deck Nuts. Triple Auto. Roderick Arias, George Lombard Jr., and Spencer Jones. 9 of 15. Y'all bear with me. I appreciate it as I confirm. Leafs official checklist doesn't even list teams, so being a 2024 product and per the rules of the break the way I outlined it, so I'll make sure everything's copacetic. Again, if anybody has any questions or issues, let me know. For the Mariners, 1 of 1, Cole Young. I think all those guys, to some extent, y'all need to pan out. I know there's a lot of Lombard floating out there too. For the Mets, 86 World Series champion Ray Knight, 22 of 49. Non-Major League, Wahiwa Aloy. He is a Baltimore Oriole in the 2025 draft. 2 of 5. cereal over there. Give me 1 second. Just keep them sorted for myself to make it a little bit easier later. Another non-MLB 2025 drafted by the Brewers, that is Brady Ebel. 1 of 6. Boston Red Sox draft 2024 Peyton Toll, 92 of 99. 2 spot is app, right? It is depending on the breakers rules. If we had done this as who they got drafted by after the product released, it becomes a little different. And the checklist is clear as absolute mud. (2024) drafted by the Yankees, Ben Hess, 52 of 99. Yeah, it's more like the draw when I was looking at it for the non-MLB is like Rintaro Sasaki and the celebs. Am I a White Sox fan, Jay Louie? Yes. Yes, miserably, but yes. And for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo, 15 of 25. That's Serial going to the 5 spot. Dazrath. Oh my, this next card. Oh, you know what I need to get? I think I need to get more 60 point. Yeah, give me 1 second. Matthews Pilotro. What's up? No Fly. Ah, what's up, No Fly? Again, Orioles in the Serial to the 5 spot. 2 of 5. Going to Ozzie Smith, 1. Dylan Cruz. That's pretty disgusting card. The home run version, is it all 4 or at least 3 patches or just something wild? Let's see. We'll take that patch down and put it up with that one for now. Rays was the cereal. Goes over there. Sorry, this is probably taking a little longer than most of you would care for a 96 card break, but full diamond is one patch. Let's find one of those. I believe this guy is the Marlins, correct? Thomas White, 47 of 49, 7 spot is Biggs. I have to think back to the Bowman openings to remember. Phillies 2024 draft pick, Griffin Burkholder, 7 of 25. That is cereal. Going to Biggs. '24 Atlanta Braves draft pick, Carter Holton, 5 of 49. Braves should be Rocket Man. Kangaroo has the new little one. I feel really good about them, cautiously. This guy is the Guardians, if I'm not mistaken. Jason Churio, 29 of 99. Guardians is Biggs. MD, another lifeline I can rely on. Thank you. This guy was a 2025 draft pick, so it's going to the non-spot. Quentin Young. For the Giants, Landon Roop, going to the cereal, 33 of 49. Giants is cereal, that is 3 spot. 3 spot is MD. No, on the back of the base cards, they do mention the city. For example, drafted by Philadelphia. But on the autos, you get the blurb about the authenticity of the autograph, as opposed to any actual information about the player. For the Red Sox, 31 of 99, Peyton Toll. Red Sox is X-Ray Tech. The thickness on some of these cards is absolutely obscene. And these are both no MLB, if I'm not mistaken. Nolan Souza and Wihiwa Aloy. We had Aloy earlier. 44 of 49. Let me check. Yeah, he's still Arkansas, I believe. Yeah, Matt, it was really hard to know without having watched a bunch of cases, especially when most of them were sold as player breaks. On the bright side, it's the only case I got. A product like this is prime for like a half case cereal, if we're being honest. Every card, everybody has a chance. 10 spots, $99 a spot or something like that. For the Rays in the cereal, Trey Morgan, 1 of 25. I mean, I'm always open to suggestions, right? I welcome the input. D-backs, Ryan Waldschmidt, 7 of 15. That is cereal. 7 spot is bigs. In most leaf, yeah, see, that's the thing. In most leaf products, the 1 spot is kind of OP. So you got to take that into consideration. Drafted by the Angels in 2024, Chris Cortez, 14 of 49, 4 spot, Hebrews. It's all about availability, Josh. I see what you said when you suggest you get Disney Wonder. As with everything, it's about availability. For the non-MLB spot, Duke University, 40 of 99, AJ Gracia. Gus the Auto, printing plate 1 of 1. Seaver King. Seaver King is a Washington National, right? Yeah. Drafted by the Nats in 2024. Nats is Ozzie Smith 1. For the White Sox, Noah Schultz. Four of 15. %, Matt. 100%. Oh my word. Matt, I hope you have this team. Nope, I'm sorry. That is not who I thought it was. It is Dodgers. Zaire Hope. Going to Shaggy. One of one. That's filthy. Thank goodness shipping day is not until Sunday. Not sure how many of these 180 points I've got, but that triple for the Yankees is coming down. And for the Brew Crew, 24 of 99, Jesus Mate. Going to X-Ray. Yes, there are. There's also this filthy four-way for the Red Sox. Christian Campbell, Miguel Bleis, Franklin Arias, and Peyton Toll. And that's to 49. Yep. Somebody's making a trip to the LCS to get some 180s. Play White Sox here. Caleb Bonamere, 11 of 15. For the Rangers, Hebrews, Malcolm Moore, 14 of 49. For the non-MLB spot, LSU Tigers, Steve Monster Milam, 94 of 99. Or Milam. Rangers is Hebrews. For the Rays, Theo Gillen. That is serial filler. 1 of 7 going to the 1 spot. That is Jay Louie. We had this guy already. Serial for the D-backs. Ryan Waldschmidt. 11 of 25. 1 spot is Jay Louie. What are we WTF and Matt? I mean, the cards go all the way up to like 99 though. Bigs. So it's not like, you know, most Leaf products where it's all 1 of 1s. For the Red Sox, 32 of 49, Franklin Arias. And rest in peace, Divinity, Rhino, Ryan Sandberg, 10 of 10 in the serial, going to the 0 spot. That's Jay Louie. Wow, I say that's a pretty good one, and it's numbered to 10. Every serial number had a spot. No chance there. Chicago legend. Again, rest in peace, Rhino. What's the TTY you're looking at? It just looks like a T right there because of the N and the other T spilling over, but it's Divinity. Just a foiling flare on the N and the T make it look like a TTY. If that's what you were referencing. That's not dyslexia. This guy is a Dodger. 2024 draft pick, Mike Sirota, 4 of 49. Damn it, who did they have him on in here? J. Louis. They got him on the Angels. He is now in the White Sox organization. Edgar Cuero. 1/1. Angels cereal. Oh, no. Switch hitting catcher for Chicago, American League. So they do have him, Chicago. Sorry. Biggs, you getting sassy? For the Pirates, Eddie Reinders, 9/49. Pirates is kangaroo. Not the pirate for which he's hunting, but it's a start. For the non-Major League Baseball, Florida Gators, Liam Peterson, 8/10. I feel you, Biggs. I feel you. Let's see. He was drafted in 2022. He was on Oregon now, though he didn't sign. So 7/25. Gavin Turley, 9. Yeah, if anybody's extremely unhappy, I'll do whatever I can to compensate. And yeah. Mike Sirota again. Don't we just pull? Just before we just pulled a Mike Sirota. Dodgers, 2/7. I get confused when I see his name because I'm used to Mike Soroka. For the cereal spot, 1/1. Samuel Basallo. You can reference Lincoln Park, J. Louis. All those cereal teams be hitting. But that's pretty dope. Biggs, I didn't think you were a quitter. For the Mets, dual auto, Carson Bengi and Jeremy Rodriguez, 10/10. Going to footy. Big said he's going to take his ball and go home. You've changed, Biggs. You've changed. Again, if anybody's extremely happy about the way this was formatted or ran, or just that they've got bad luck, just hit me up in the DMs. Life's too short to have anybody upset. Why though, Coach? I mean, there's 10 teams in the serial filler and the cards are numbered all the way up to 99. I mean, the prize of getting the one spot in case you hit a serial filler team that's got nasty patches, that should be the prize for finishing on top. Mind you, the Orioles were like a $60 team or something. Jordan Lawler, D-backs, 4 of 25. That's serial filler. 4 spot is Hebrews. For the Nats, 5 of 15. Kevin Basil, going to Ozzie Smith 1. Footy and the Sproat Goat, 7 of 7. Brandon Sproat. For the no MLB, Trent Carraway, 26 of 49. He's still at LSU. Oh, I should know this. I think he's the Yankees. Rafael Flores. 2 of 2 for Deck Nuts. For the Marlins in the serial, PJ Morlando, 10 of 10, going to the 0 spot. Jay Louie. High number. Jay Louie just happened to nut the bookends. For the Twins, going to the serial. Big old chunk, 46 of 99. Would you look at that? 6. Going to Biggs. Biggs took his ball and went home, though. Kidding, Richard. 46 of 99. 3-color chunky patch. Oh my, though. The hits keep hitting. Roman Anthony. Braden Montgomery. And Miguel Bleis. That is Red Sox, now White Sox, formerly Red Sox and Red Sox. 5 of 5. Triple auto. Going to X-ray. And Red Sox spot was available all the way up until like 4 hours ago. Yeah, a big portion of my Notre Dame PC is Leaf Trinity circa 2014 to 2019. Okay, so no base card on top. Interesting. For the Reds, 1 of 25, Chase Petty. One spot in the serial going to Jay Louie. Pirates, 4 of 49, Tamar Johnson. Going to Rue. Believe. Yeah, I should have known that. He's a Ranger. Alejandro Rosario, 78 of 99. Going to Hebrews. to activate. Non-MLB. 4 of 7, Alfredo Senna. Top prospect, not eligible until 2027. That is the better question, Appright. Another printing plate 101. I guess the name starts with a K. Kalen Culpepper. Twins drafted in 2024. So, Twins, that's a serial. That's a 101. That's Jay Louie. You got something coming. There's still 3 boxes left, MD. We're looking for the Royals and the 3 and the 8. For the Rockies, 1 of 49, Brody Brecht, going to Biggs. For the Brewers, 1/1, Braylon Payne. Slick looking card. Very. And for the cereal, 45/49, that is Dazrath, Chase Burns. Three boxes left. Oh, I know we just pulled him too. Chris Cortez, that's Angels, 6/15, going to the cereal. 6 is Bigs. I don't know if there usually is one, but I know there is some on the base checklist. I believe he is a Chicago Cub. 44/49, Cole Mathis. 4 spot is Hebrews. For the non-spot, Arkansas Razorbacks, Nolan Souza, 15/99. I want to say this is a Rocky. Jared Thomas, 75/99, going to Biggs. For the Orioles, Griff O'Farrell, 30/99. Zero spot in the cereal. For the A's, Hebrews, 21 of 25, Luis Morales. For the Yankees, Thatcher Hurd, 21 of 99. Yankees is deck nuts. Dual auto. For the Mariners, Urangelo Cientia and Ryan Sloan, 23 of 25. Last two boxes of the break. That nasty booklet in the first box. Been trying to chase that dragon ever since. We're going to alternate these. For the Diamondbacks, here's a new one for you to collect, Biggs. J.D. Dix. I don't think so. Serial that is going to the 8. 8 is MD. For the Rays, going to the Serial, Emilian Pitre, 26 of 49. 6 spot is Biggs. Final two boxes. For the Mariners, 13 of 49, Lazaro Montes. Another one for the Rays. Carson Williams, 3 of 15. 3 spot is MD. Boy, these are some long names. For the Phillies, Griffin Burkholder, 17 of 49. 7 spot in the Serial is Biggs. Another one for the Rays and the cereal. 98 of 99, Brendan Summerhill. 8th spot is MD. For the Mets, Jonathan Santucci. 1 of 5. For the Guardians, Braylon Dowdy. Going to Biggs. 3 of 3. Just got this guy's mugshot. This is 2024 product. I know he's a Red Sox now, but he was a Padre at the time, and he's a Padre as pictured. Going to Kangaroo, Boston Bateman. 46 of 49. A 2025 draft pick, so that is going to the non-MLB spot, Cam Canarella, 20 of 49. And that Clemson uni. Well, footy will be my friend tonight. Trying to block out if there's any chunky patches coming up. I want to save them for last regardless. For the Mets, Jonah Tong, 82 of 99. When was this guy drafted? I think he's going to a non. Will Gasparino, Longhorns, 34 of 49. Tong lovers right. All day, day. For the Rockies, 26 of 49, Charlie Condon. Going to Biggs. For the Pirates, Connor Griffin, 4 of 7. For the Royals, David Shields, 4 of 49. Look at that powder blue. And last card of the break. Congrats to those that hit. Apologies to those that did not, or those that may not be thrilled with the break. We learn. I'm learning every day. Boy, how many times are we going to see this name? Eight of 25 for the Phillies. We got a button. Serial 8 spot MD. Loosen up my buttons, babe. 8 of 25 button for the serial for MD. MD taking the last two cards of the break, ironically. Little view of the wall real quick. Dylan Cruz, the cycle, 2 of 5. RIP Rhino, 10 of 10. Divinity Auto for the Cubs. Went to the serial filler, went to Jay Louie. 1 of 1. Dodgers patch auto, Zaire Hope. And the big hit of the first box. 1 of 1. Christian Moore and Kellen Lindsay. That is Angels and Diamondbacks. Do we want to see what Shaggy wants to do? Although it really doesn't matter, because if Jay Louie says send it to random, then it's got to go to random. Jay Louie, what do you want me to do? Shaggy, you in here? You the Hobby Tavern, Shaggy? For some reason I thought you... No, you're not the Hobby Tavern. Dazrath is Tavern, my bad. Alright, well, that is what we will do then. No worries at all. Alright, I got Christian Moore, Kellen Lindsay, Christian Moore 2, Kellen Lindsay 2. 3 or higher on the dice, top spot will win it. We're going the distance 12 times. Nine, 10, 11. Dice is 12, 12th, and final. Christian Moore decided it. That is the Angels. That is going to Jay Louie with the 1 spot. All right, that will do it for me. Again, appreciate y'all. If anybody has any issues whatsoever, just hit me up in the DMs. Don't want anybody to ever be satisfied, although it happens more often than not. But I appreciate y'all. Everybody enjoy your Tuesday evening. Catch me back in the Discord chat. Till then, bogey breaks. I'll see ya.